It's Jessica and welcome to another video for you guys by me, basically. If you want to see the eyeshadow look and how I did my makeup today, I will link that video down below. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Hopefully the glare on my glasses isn't too distracting. If it is, please let me know. But anyway, I just figured it might be fun to do 10 facts about me so you guys can get to know me. I think I'm gonna do 10 facts about me every so often. I just think it's a good little thing to do. I want to get to know you guys, so feel free to leave your 10 facts below, or even if you just want one fact, I'd love to know about you guys as well. So 10 facts about me. I did write them down just because if I continue to do this in the future, I want to know what I already told you. So we're gonna go right on into it. If you hear any noise in the background, I apologize. My boyfriend's working on the house, so yes, you're probably gonna hear that disclaimer a lot. Also, we're all sick here in this house, so bear with me. Yeah.
Is your gift USPS?
I mean, I have something coming from there.
Oh, it just came.
But no, FedEx is the one you don't want to see.
Okay.
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 Okay. So yeah, my throat hurts and I'm coughing quite a bit, so we're just gonna have stomach issues too, but like you guys don't need to know that, right? So we're just gonna go, we're winging it, okay? We're gonna get through this. So number one, I always try to be kind and not be hateful. So this one sometimes is really hard, especially if I get mad. You know, sometimes when we get mad, you just say things without thinking, and so that's hard. I feel like we all struggle with that, but for the most part, yeah, I try really hard to be kind. Like if I'm struggling with some type of personality at my work, we'll say, I'm just gonna be super nice to them. And sorry, my hair is driving me crazy. I really need to touch it up. But yeah, I just try to be nice to them. Like if there's some a-hole at work, I just try to be nice and fight it that way. And most of the time it works pretty well, I will say. The nicer I am to people, the more it catches them off guard, the less likely they are to continue being a-holes. Not always the case, but mostly. I honestly also just don't understand how people can be so shitty, because I just feel like that takes a lot more energy, and you know, quite frankly, I don't have a lot of energy, especially right now, because I feel like trash. So, you know, I'm just gonna be nice. That's how I am. So, be loving, not hateful. Be kind, not hurtful. Yeah. Okay. Fact number 2, I love learning new things. I am at my happiest when I'm learning something new, for the most part. Kind of depends on the thing, but for the most part, I love learning new things. It makes me so incredibly happy to learn something new. So, like, for example, at work, I'm the most content when I'm learning something new, when I'm in a new area, when I'm learning how things work a little more. I'm just a really happy camper, so I love learning new things. Number 3, YouTube makes me happy, and I don't mean this in any ways except for literally doing videos makes me happy. I'm not a huge fan of editing videos, so currently right now on my YouTube journey, you're not going to see a lot of that, but I do love filming, and I mostly love interacting in the comment section. So if you ever need anybody, I'm here for you. I got you. And I love YouTube. Overall, just love YouTube. I love watching it. I love doing it. I really love watching it though. I'm always watching YouTube. Okay, this is a good one. Number 4 is, it really pisses me off. that everything in this world revolves around money, and you see it in every aspect of your life, and it's just... So yeah, anyway, the world revolves around money, and it's super irritating because it feels like it just feels like you need to have a bunch of money to do anything in the world, and it's frustrating. And then on top of that, you have what I kind of talked about while I was doing this makeup look. You have the issue on YouTube and other platforms where people are literally just chasing money. And honestly, it's kind of annoying. It's like, why can't you guys just do something because you love to do it and have that be the only reason you're doing it? Everything is money driven, and it's honestly just really depressing. Okay, I hate that. Okay, that's the fact. I hate that everything revolves around money. But such is the world. That is the way. So, cool. Okay, number five. That I do believe people change. I talked about this a little bit yesterday too when it comes to cancel culture on YouTube. I do think people change. I do think we better ourselves, or maybe we get worse through time. I don't know, but I think overall we do change. But I will say on top of that, I do feel like we are at our core of who we are when we're younger. I feel like we will always revert back to who we were when we were young. Like, I'm talking young. Like when you're pure and innocent and nothing has happened to you, I feel like we revert back to that personality, that person. So that's kind of my opinion on that. So, like, for example, I have a friend in high school, and she, when she was younger, or I have a friend who I met in middle school, I'll put it that way. So when I met her in middle school, she wrote a lot. She was very much, like, independent in, like, a good sense of the term at that age. Very free, like that's kind of who she was, the essence of who she was. And she kind of lost that through high school and then early college years. And finally, she's kind of back in that place, but even more so in that place. Like, she's more creative now, more outgoing now, more secure with herself now. So it's like everything she was to who she is now, but like amplify it, and she's just killing it. Okay, she's killing it. So that's kind of what I mean. And like, I'm the same way. Like, I feel like honestly, I feel like I've always been pretty much the same person overall, but I've always been someone who's very caring, kind, loving, always wants to help people, always wants to learn new things. And yes, I kind of lost that a little bit, but I'm back to it, and I feel like it always circles back to the purest that you were, if that makes any sense at all. That's how I feel. But I do feel like, let's say you're a crap person in high school or your early 20s, I feel like you can change. You can change that behavior and become better. That's how I feel. Okay, cool. Number 6, so number 6 is, I wish I didn't look and sound so young. I get a lot of compliments about my voice and how soothing it is and how calming it is, and that's great, and maybe I should do more videos where I talk a lot, but boy, do I hate the fact that the combination of my voice and my looks just makes me seem super young. It doesn't help me move up anywhere. It doesn't help me in any aspect of anything, in all honesty. It does suck. But like everybody says, when you get older, you're really gonna appreciate it. Okay. I'm waiting. So, and maybe when I get older, I will appreciate it, but right now it's just hard. Like, people think I'm like young. People think I'm like 18 or something, and I'm just not. I'm 29. So I just feel like it holds me back a lot. But I also feel like I hold myself back a lot, but that's for a different time, different day. We'll get there. Okay, number 7. I get chronic migraines. If you've been tuned into me for a while, then you know this already, but I do get chronic migraines. And most of the time with my migraines, the light really fucks with it, okay? The light, like, I'm very sensitive to light when I have migraines majority of the time. I also get vision issues when I have migraines, so I'll have blind spots where I absolutely cannot see half of what's in front of me, or sometimes the blind spots will be floating around and I'll just kind of have to move my head around to see. Migraines suck. If you get them, I feel for you. If you don't get them, please don't call them headaches. Yep, that's all I gotta say. Next is number 8, and it's I love getting random memories popped into my head. So, gosh, I can't even remember what it was the other day, but there are just moments where I just have these memories that pop into my head, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, that is so great. I'm sure we all have this. I'm sure it's not just me, but lately it has been happening all the time where I just get a random memory and I'm just like, whoa, that was a trip. Like, like there was one the other day where Cody and I were talking about, I think we were talking about like introducing, like if you were to break up and you had kids, introducing your kids to the new person early on is not the greatest idea, but like that's what we were talking about. That's not the memory, but the memory was, okay, so the memory was my dad had this girlfriend when I was a little kidlet, and she would play Blue's Clues with me, because there used to be this game, Blue's Clues. You guys know what Blue's Clues is, okay? But you would put like paw prints on, like maybe an activity you wanted to do, okay? So I would go and I would put paw prints on, sorry for all the racket, you guys, but I would go put paw prints on like paintbrushes and like watercolors and like paper, and then yay, we would paint, okay? That's what we did. And she would always play this with me, and it meant a lot to me. So I just remember that random memory, and poof. Is that FedEx?
No, it's FedEx.
Did you see it? Do you know what it is?
It said on the box.
What is it? No, that's your big gift.
I didn't try. He was there, right as I turned the corner.
No. I'm gonna cry now. So yeah, like I love when like random memories like that pop into my head, stuff that like I hadn't thought about in like 10 years. I just love how it's just like, boom, I'm here. Like, oh yeah, there you are here. Yeah, that's what I like. Okay. Number 9, my favorite color is purple. Oh, hopefully you can't see our address on there. Anyway, favorite color is purple, so it's pretty self-explanatory. I love purple. I feel like purple is a great color, whether you're a guy or a girl. It's like the neutral of colors. That's how I feel. Okay. And then number 10. I used to do gymnastics and ballet and jazz and tap. All of the dancing things I used to do when I was a kidlet. So yeah, that is 10 facts about me. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed getting to know me a little more. Sorry about my voice. My throat is really hurting. So anyway, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!